Hello and welcome to Health Quality Ontario's Quality Improvement Plan Navigator. This video is a brief demonstration to highlight some of the features that Navigator offers. We are providing this video to assist in the guidance of using this tool. As with most videos, you can pause, rewind, and fast forward throughout this demonstration. This dynamic planning tool should be considered a living database that hospitals can use throughout the year to enter data, save that data, and track that data's progress over time. The Navigator tool allows that user to share and revise the quality improvement plan with internal colleagues, providing a secure online space that only the team can access. Additionally, the Navigator allows for an easy one-click submission of the annual quality improvement plan by the April 1st deadline. Please note that for brevity, we will be referring to the quality improvement plan or plans with the acronym QIP from this point forward. Let's begin. When you're not logged in or you're visiting this tool for the first time, you will land on this home page. It briefly summarizes the Navigator tool, the QIP requirements under ECFA, and provides a brief description about Health Quality Ontario, or HQO, its mandate, and HQO's key roles. At the top of the Navigator header bar, we have a series of buttons to navigate with. This is also the main menu. In the main menu, we have the following buttons: the Home button, the Planning area, Resources, QIPs for the years indicated, and Navigator tutorials and FAQs. We will briefly review each page in a moment. Apart from the QIPs page, which contains all the publicly posted QIPs and does not require login access, all the other areas of the tool will require you to log in. The tool will automatically redirect you to the login page, or you can click on the login button here. This is the login screen. To begin, please enter your designated username and password as provided by your hospital QIP team organizer. These credentials will be provided to the QIP team organizer upon the launch of this tool. For the purposes of this demo, we will be using a test account and simulated scenario to demonstrate the key features of this tool. Once you've logged in, you will be placed on the planning area. This is the planning area page. This page is like your canvas, where you will plan and work on the different parts of the QIP. You will notice there are three familiar parts of the QIP: the QIP short form or narrative, which if you click on here, you will have access to the introductory Word document that includes the following details of the QIP. The second part is the Improvement Targets and Initiatives spreadsheet, formerly the Excel spreadsheet, which HQO refers to as the QIP work plan. We will look at the QIP work plan in more detail in a moment. And third is the progress report. This hyperlink will open up the Reporting on Progress template, which can be downloaded and completed at the end of the QIP cycle when reporting on progress against the targets set out in your QIP. Once completed, the template can be uploaded to both the Navigator tool and also made available to the public, i.e. posting it on your website. You can work on the different parts of your QIP collaboratively with your team and upload them individually here in this area. They cannot be submitted until the month of March, when a Submit function and button will be added to the Navigator. You will also note there is a link to the Ministry's guidance document from this planning page for easy reference and includes all the appendices. We will come back to the QIP work plan in a moment. But first, let's visit the Resources page. Here you will find links to numerous resources and supports that will assist you in your QIP planning journey. all easy to find within the same page. Resources include a link to the current QUIP guidance document, HQO's analysis reports, which include innovative change ideas, effective strategies, success stories from the field, as well as progress achieved, HQO's quality monitor report, a link to the improvement map, which is an online resource tool created to help healthcare organizations develop their QUIPs. It is a repository of best practice change ideas and provides link to other recommended resources. A QUIP assessment tool, which helps to evaluate the robustness of your QUIP before submission. And a leadership priority calculator tool, which helps teams to prioritize their QI projects. You will also note on the far right side other resources that may be useful, such as Health Quality Ontario's website, the Ministry of Health's website and ECFA updates to improvement plans, the Ontario Hospital Association site, and IHI's website. Next, if we click on the QUIPs for the indicated year, this will bring us to a page with copies of all the hospital's publicly posted QUIPs and their progress reports. A sorting function has been added so that hospitals can quickly sort the QUIPs by name, by LIN, or by hospital type. And lastly, we have the Navigator tutorial and FAQ page. Here you will find FAQs that relate to the Navigator, and this short demo will also be posted here. So let's go back to the planning area where we can look at the QUIP work plan in more detail. You will notice that this work plan has the same look and feel as the Excel template that was used for previous iterations of QUIP 1 and QUIP 2. You will notice the same headings are present: the aim and objective, the measure and indicator, current performance, target for the current plan, target justification, priority level, and in the change columns there are planned improvement initiatives or change ideas, methods and process measures, goals for change ideas, and lastly, comments. You will notice that when the mouse hovers over each of the headings within the work plan, that a blue box appears with hover help to help guide you in filling out the QUIP. It includes references on where to find further information and support. The 5 quality attributes of access, effectiveness, integrated, patient-centered, and safety are all located on the left side of the work plan template. The core indicators are shaded in yellow and pre-populated. The non-shaded areas are where you will find additional space to add additional indicators if you choose to add any. This spreadsheet table is interactive. First, we will start by adding information to the core indicator. Let's start with falls. To add data to the falls, click on a blank cell here, and the performance and target window will appear. Here we will add a current performance of 19% with a target of 10%. You will notice that the Navigator tool automatically calculates the target. The target justification box allows you to enter text that justifies your target. For example, best achieved elsewhere, or cut defect rate in half, or theoretical best. You will choose one target justification as it applies to your set target. Here we will put cut defect in half. Then we need to choose the priority level. From the drop-down menu, all priority win indicators should include change ideas in this section over here. If you are satisfied with your data entry, hit Save. you will notice that the data is now in the work plan. Next, we will click on the area for change ideas, which is to the right, space for additional improvements. Here, the change window opens up. We will add our first change idea, and we will add bed alarms. Our process measure, which is often reflected as a number or a rate, will be number of beds with working alarms per month. And our goal for our change idea will be 100% of beds have alarms by June 30th. The comment section could include rationale as to why your hospital may not have chosen a stretch target, or you may provide insight to challenges or changes that the hospital is facing, such as a merger or a construction or otherwise. Once you're done, please save these values. Once the information has been saved to the database, you can either click on it to view it again, if you had any revisions you wanted to make, or you can click on additional space to add additional change ideas. For example, change idea 2. Implement risk assessment by PT at admission. If we now try and save this data, it won't allow us to, because we are missing the methods and process measures and the goal. So this forcing function is telling us that we need to put data in there. Or we can click cancel or delete this row and come back again when we have all the data when it is ready. And for change idea, goals. And once we save that, you will notice that both change ideas and their process measures and goals are included. Next, we will add a non-core indicator. Under effectiveness, we will go to the white space for additional indicators. Here, you have to add the objective and a definition for your indicator. Our objective will be to enhance employee engagement. Our measure indicator will be completion of performance review, the percent of permanent, full-time, and part-time employee with a complete performance review in 2011-12. You will notice that I did put frequency and a data source. Next, we will add the unit. We will click Other and ensure that it is percent so that it matches with the measure indicator description. This is important. Then click Save. Next, we will add the information, data and performance into this non-core indicator that we've added. For current performance, 77.4%, absolute target of 85.7%, and again, the Navigator will automatically calculate the percentage. For target justification, best achieved elsewhere, and we will have this be a level 2. And click Save. Our next step would be to add planned change ideas here if we wanted to, but as it is a level 2 and it is not mandatory, we will not add them at this time. So I will click Cancel. You will also notice that while you are in the data entry, performance and target or change windows, that there is additional help text off to the right. This area contains information that is pertinent to your data entry and serves as a reminder of what should be entered into the work plan. The help text will change its content based on where your mouse hovers. So once completed and you're satisfied with your QIP and it's ready to be submitted, you will click on a Submit button, which will be up at the top, and it will only be available or active during the month of March each year. If there is any missing information, the tool will prompt you to fill in that missing information, recheck the fields, and submit the plan again. You will notice that now the status is not submitted. You can also export the report by clicking on this button here as a PDF, Excel, or Word format. Many hospitals will choose to export it into Excel, remove the indicators that do not apply to their QIP, and add their hospital logo, and then resave as a PDF to upload and post on their website or share during internal meetings. If you have any questions about the Online Navigator tool or about the QIP process, please contact the QIP inbox at qip@hqontario.ca. Thank you.